Hi everyone. So today I got a really big package. What's inside? Oh, it's my Wonder Woman gift set. Okay, so this is a really big box that it came in. As you can see next to Superman here.
And Batman.
And Batman's over there, huh? This is my son. He's helping us. See how big it is?
And how old is Batman?
How old is Batman? Well, in Batman Begins, he turned 30. So that's how old Batman is. Okay. Well, let's check out this box.
How old is Superman?
No one knows. Okay.
What's inside this box?
What's inside this box? Let's turn it around. This is the back. And it says, for many years, the Amazon goddesses lived on their island paradise, hidden from all others, until, bum bum bum. And then, at the bottom is some Barbie stuff. And so it's basically the sand kind of
Let's see what's
texture.
inside here.
Let's see what's inside, huh? And it says Wonder Woman on the front. And DC logo in the corner. And then on the bottom is some more stuff.
Oh, what's that?
So.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it, sweetie.
He got to use these scissors.
Oh, I'm going to be a little bit more careful than that. I think the best way we're going to do this is opening it at the side. There we go.
Oh, what's inside? Where is it? What is it?
And then we're going to pull it out because this is an outer box and then there's an inner box inside. See? Oh, and it has a little tab for us to pull it out with. Okay,
What?
it's still really big. Oh, wow. There's a big W on it. Okay.
Who is that?
Oh, I see.
Who are those?
It's Wonder Woman dudes. Okay, we're gonna take this box.
Should we open them up?
Hold on, not yet.
Look!
So, it looks like the box could have been opened differently. See? But we didn't hurt it, so we're good. The trick is to figure out how it went so we can close it back up. Oh, here we go. Don't touch it with your foot, please. Oh my goodness. This is why I usually do doll review shows after my kids go to bed. Okay. So I could have opened it at the top in the back right here. But that would have been less dramatic, I guess. Okay, so we'll put this back here. And, oh yes, thank you. Okay, so
should we open it?
One side of the box. Hold on, with their faces.
What's inside?
Hold on, we'll see.
What's
and then the other side of the box has the big W on it. And it kind of looks like it's leather. And then you pull the sides and it opens. Isn't that cool?
Look! That's a woman dude. And that's a woman lady.
Yeah, that's the Wonder Woman lady, huh?
Should we open them?
Oh, I'll do it, sweetheart.
Look.
So here are our Wonder Woman dudes. Little Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman, or Princess Diana. And they look pretty good, so I think I won't send it back.
What happened to that plane?
What happened to that plane? It crashed. Do you remember the movie? We took our 4-year-old to go see the movie. I would not recommend taking your 4-year-old to go see Wonder Woman. There's a lot of violence. Okay.
Box.
Cut the box. Yeah, my goal is to leave the box as good as possible. The golden scissors, huh? But we'll see how able I am, because I really like the display in the box, but you know me, I like to debox too. So she has the new superhero body sculpt. It's a little bit different than last year's Wonder Woman, and we'll get to that after we debox these two. So it looks like the bottom, which has a Wonder Woman logo. Okay, let's look at the back. This is the back of the box. Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor, Barbie and Ken dolls. One fateful day, the tranquility and seclusion of Paradise Island was compromised when a U.S. Army officer crash-landed on the shores. Amazon Princess Diana rescued the pilot and nursed him back to health. As a massive conflict raged in the outside world, a competition was taking place in Paradise. Diana's mother, Queen Hippolyta, called for Steve Trevor's return to man's world. She held a contest to choose his escort. A formidable warrior, Diana, competes in the contest and wins. She leaves the shelter and protection of her idyllic island to return the pilot to his world. She assumes the secret identity, Diana Prince, and is convinced she can help mankind. Joining forces in a war to end all wars, Diana soon discovers her extraordinary powers, and so begins her journey to become the unconquerable superhero we know as Wonder Woman, a fierce warrior with incredible strength, grace, and wisdom. Okay, that's the plot to the TV show. That's not what happens in the movie. Except in the TV show, the war she fights is, she fights the Nazis. In this movie, she fights in World War I. So it looks like we can fold this down, and then unfold this, and out pops, it's big, so it looks like it's probably his. Yeah, I'm sure this is his. And it's not taped up like it usually is or anything. Come have a look, see? It just came out of that bag, it just kind of popped open. And so let's open the other side. And yeah, sure enough, her side is taped up a little bit better. See, her stand is taped up a little bit better. I really don't want to mess with the box much, so I'm just going to cut the tape off. And up here, and down here. Okay, and see, here's her stand. And her stand is like the Wonder Woman 2016 stand, which I like, and it goes around her leg and it just doesn't cause any problems. Okay, so we rescued it, and then we just kind of, there we go, easy peasy. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so at the back, see, the box just kind of collapses like that. So in the back is the certificate of authenticity. There's the word. And I'm hoping I'm not going to have to even remove it, but I probably will. It looks, it's just taped right here and right here, so that's not a problem. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we can just take the top off, and we can display it just like this if we wanted to, but we do not want to, so we're not going to. This gift set was $125, It's available on Amazon and Barbie Collector and Mattel.com, but you're not going to find it in like a store or like a Walmart or something. To free her head, I used tiny scissors to cut the brads off because I really didn't want to take any chances ruining her braid. So now she's removed and my box is still in pretty good shape. So if I wanted to, I could put them back, remembering how they were posed. I can look at a picture. But she was something back here. Like this or something. And he was down here. Being all like, hey, what's up? So I could get them back to how they were. Hooray! Okay, let's take a look at them. Let's start with Steve. So Steve is in the likeness of Chris Pine. I personally think he looks more like Chris Pine than I thought he would, because in the promos I didn't think he looked a whole lot like him. What do you think? Okay, so here he is. Hello. Have an extreme close-up. There's his face and his hair. And he has the little insignia. And his gloves are not gloves. They are paint. Painted on to his hand. This is disappointing. For a gift set that was $125, I would really have liked better quality. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so he had a thread right here that I had to cut because it was loose and it was pulling out all the other threads. And then here's his bag. It's plastic. The strap is plastic. And then he has this. This feels like leather. I'm sure it's not. And this is, oh, this is soft. Oh, that's really soft. He came out. Okay, so his jumpsuit is like this flighter jumpsuit, and it has this belt. Does not work. Don't try and make this tighter because it's not going to happen. And then he's got these boots. Let's see if we can take a look. Okay. So let's take the bag off first. And the jumpsuit is Velcro. And the shirt is not a complete shirt. Okay. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I mean, he, the rest of him, you know, is, let's see if he's got the flexibility of like Texas A&M Ken, not the flexibility of, I want to say the Star Trek Kens are more flexible. See, he doesn't have the made to move kind of knee. His little half shirt is also Velcro. And here's a closer look at his boots. They kind of have this fold around thing. Can you see that? Let's hold it here, and then you can zoom in. All right. Cool. Here he is with Captain Kirk, and I was wrong. Captain Kirk doesn't have a made-to-move kind of flexibility. He's just the Texas A&M body, which is cool. I don't think they've made a more flexible Ken. And here's Diana, or Wonder Woman. She's got her little wrist wraps are painted on again. Her hands pull right out, like I didn't even have to try, so that's nice. So her gauntlets slide right off, so we can redress her, which will be fun. Her hair is the fishtail. It's pretty intricate and cool. And let's see if his hands come off. They might, but I'd have to pull a lot harder. I'd probably have to use like boiling water to get his off. So she has these boots. They're light brown and dark brown, and they come off fairly easy, I'd say. And then she has a new kind of superhero Barbie, they call Sculpt, they call it, with her made to move kind of flexibility, but she's a lot buffer in the legs and in the arms than made to move, obviously. And she's a lot buffer than probably any other doll that you're gonna see, except for maybe She-Ra. And I mean, can't compare her to She-Ra because She-Ra's not a Barbie, but she is made by Mattel. But see, her thighs are almost as buff as She-Ra's, but her arms, while being buff, aren't anywhere close. This is Dawn of Justice's Wonder Woman, and she has more articulation because she spins here, and this doll does not, but she's not as buff. Even her legs are not as buff. And her arms, her hands don't come off nearly as easily. And in this hand she has a fist, when in this hand she does not. So she could hold her sword in either hand. The back of Diana's dress is Velcro. It looks like her top is separate from her skirt. There's no choners underneath, or chonies, or underpants, or kick pants, or anything like that. And then her top is kind of just an extra strap. So there we go. They're really thinking you're not gonna take these dolls out of the box. And neither of them come with weapons, so really that's it. I have, let's see, because she doesn't pivot right here, she can't really put her arm on her hip. That sucks. Whereas this doll can be like, I can put my hands on my hip. Ha 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 ha. So, what do you think? They need their other friend. Here's the cheaper Mattel doll. That's not Barbie, but her body's the same size, but her head is lower down. She has a smaller neck. Yeah. So, yeah. Here they are. So, what do you think of my friends here? Are you gonna get them? Are you gonna pass? Are you like me where you really, really, really wish they just spent a little bit more on the quality? This is really soft, kind of a faux leather, really soft. That's also soft. And this keeps not going down, but these are real little buttons, but obviously they're not buttoned down because it keeps flapping up. And these are little pockets on the pants. There's his back with a little So I'm not like a quality, I'm not like freaking out that they're not better quality, because I like to enjoy my dolls. I like to, get them out, pose them around and take pictures and redress them, rebody them, pull their heads off, mess around with them, So, but it really bummed me out that these were $125 when I just ordered all 3 of the other dolls for under $100. I ordered them during the Memorial Day sale, but it's just really, disappointing that they were so expensive, I guess. I'm just kind of going off, but I love them, I dig them. What do you guys think? What do you think of this guy here? The Chris Pine face. He's got kind of a, like, 5 o'clock shadow. She does not. They're really cool. I really like this movie. Did you like this movie? I think my favorite part was the theme music. Every time it kicked in, I wanted to jump up and yell, yeah! But I didn't. But it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, that's, we have more coming up for you tomorrow, or later for you guys, because you don't go by tomorrow, but in a minute here, we're gonna make a video of the other 3 dolls. So, hold on.